Hello guys, and welcome to episode 125 of my Empire Total War campaign playing as Great Britain on very hard difficulty. Today we are starting by attacking Goa. We've landed right next to it and we are already in range to attack. We can just auto-resolve this one. Let's take it for ourselves. We only lost 104 men, that's good. There was no walls, so I think that's what made it that much easier. And we will build the settlement fortifications there. I think that's probably a good idea. Might also upgrade the roads as well. Not that it's really going to help all that much since the province is really small, but there we go. That will, I guess, build up trade, even for the short amount we have it. Now from here, looks like actually we have movement range to attack Satara straight away. Interesting. Maybe we just carry on. Although I will want to leave some troops behind for public order purposes. Although the public order is actually relatively good. Only -5 for the peasantry. One interesting thing is it's 50% Catholic. Okay. Well, we'll leave, I guess, a couple units behind.
Yes.
Let's leave maybe our most depleted units. There we go. And what I'll do is tell them to replenish. That will take it to -3, that's fine. After one turn that will probably sort itself out. Let's carry on to Satara. This is actually the capital of the Maratha Confederacy, so this is going to be one hell of an amphibious landing that has allowed us to move straight on and take the heartland of the Maratha Confederacy. So this is going to be a relatively crazy battle. This is a pretty elite army defending their homeland, but we are of course attacking a settlement, so it shouldn't be terribly difficult. Let's offer them teas and biscuits. Well, they're not going to take it, so we shall mow them down. I don't think people have taken my offer for tea and biscuits for a while. Everyone just hates us that little bit too much. So we should be able to open up a breach and do our usual shenanigans with the cannons. Now we can just blast through here. Look at these buildings though. I find the buildings in these settlements absolutely awesome. Can you actually go on top of these? Because if you can, that would be so cool. Either way, let's just line up our guns and blast a hole through the right hand side of the wall. Then, yeah, I'll just have all of my men line up. Okay. Same deal with the cav, although we're going to keep them out of the way. And my general. Awesome. Okay, let's unlimber and blast that wall down. Ooh, here come the cannon shots. Hopefully they won't kill my 6-pounder horse artillery. That would be unfortunate. Like, killing some of these horses will make them run away, and therefore we won't be able to move our cannons towards the breach. Although, I think because we've done 50% damage, they've moved off the walls, or at least we've destroyed most of the cannons already. I think that maybe not. But one more volley from all of our units should get the job done. I should probably spread these out a bit more. I don't know why they overlapped. Maybe I misclicked. Oh, that says it's 100%, but it hasn't fallen down. Well, if they're going to stand on top of it, then they're all going to die, so I don't particularly mind. There we go. Beautiful. And they're all going to get off the walls now. And what we're going to do is limber back up. And we're going to have our men start moving forwards. So, I guess we can have 3 lots on that side. We can have probably 3 lots on this side. And then we'll need a couple to cover our flanks, just in case they come round behind. Then the horses can line up like so, although I'm probably not going to have 2 sets. I guess we could do like 1 in front of the breach, 1 in front of the gate. The thing is, we want direct shots through. Maybe we just go for 1. We do have the howitzers that can sit behind and fire quick line through the breach. They are actually stacked in the center as well here, by the looks of things. There is a few units there, so we could quick line them as well. Just need to be in range to do so. So let's just, yeah, shimmy over to the right a bit more there. I need my guys to run, because otherwise they're gonna leave the horses behind. I could also bring up my mounted tribal auxiliary. Oh, hello. Time to run away from the cav. No, thank you. Not today. Right, we can turn them back around again. They're still actually up on this wall, so I'm tempted to just blow that up. Otherwise they're going to end up shooting down at us, which would be kind of annoying. Actually, one thing I could do... maybe we have 1 set of cannons here. We then have a unit of infantry. Just stop. Are they actually attacking my unit there? Is that happening? Alright, we're just going to put these all into square formations. Yeah, and we're going to have to blow down that wall. Alright, let's unlimber the howitzers. And we'll start smashing that wall. And then these cannons can move over to the left then. And we can do 2 breaches in this battle. I'm just going to move forwards a little bit more. Then we can unlimber there. Or they can unlimber way further forwards than I hoped. Alright, we're going to have to make sure we're lined up for that. Okay. Let's come out of the square formations. And these horses, they can line up next to these guys in the center. We are slowly taking down this wall. Oh boy, those are some good hits. Well, that wall just took a big old hit there. Oh shit. Well, I guess we've still got 3 to go. Let's just smash this wall open. Gonna keep the canister going on the right hand side. We should have enough cannons on target of this wall to take it out. Pretty much one more volley. There we go. Job done. Now we'll set it to canister. That putting that through the breach in case they run out. But don't tell me that cannon's still going to fire here. Do I really have to shoot the next part of the wall? I don't know what happens to this wall if I attack that though. Let's just do round shot on it, see what happens. Right, we should probably just put quicklime into that gap there. Although saying that, let's just go back to round shot and make sure we're hitting this as well. Right, they're coming off the wall. Okay, good. That means we don't have to do that anymore. Although, we are going to have to figure out a way to make them come towards us, because at the moment they're currently just chilling inside, which isn't too great. All these guns they've got here. Let's put some quick climb into the centre, if we're in range, which I think we are. I guess we could just climb the wall there. Let's do that. Change these back to canister. Fire through the breaches. I really want to speed it up, but it just lags. I think it's actually faster to keep it on normal speed. Oh, interesting. Some of the units have recovered behind us. Well, let's just make sure they are dead. Right, we're going to want to be attacking this firelock armed populace. At the moment, it seems as though we're losing out quite badly, which is rather silly, but there we go. So for some reason I can't target them. Okay, never mind. It says that I've got the X as my cursor, so I assumed that I wouldn't be able to, but it looks like we can. Some of them are going to be running around, going through the breach, I assume. That's those dealt with. Those guys trying to go through the breach there. Absolute idiots. They deserve to die. Alright, let's make sure we're using this wall then. If we can. I mean, I can't seem to click anywhere on it, which is kind of annoying. Alright, well, we'll just come off the other side then. I'm tempted to try and get into this armory building just to see what it's like. Whether or not we can actually get on the roof or not. I think that'd be quite interesting. Let's see if we can get inside. Where are the doors? Are they going through the big doors on either side? I assume so. Oh wow, the cannons actually did the job there. Okay. Looks like we're just engaging in melee. I really wanted to test this out, but looks like we're just going to lose a couple units there. I think this has provoked them to move forwards though. Let's see how long my men last. Probably not too long, but oh well. We're still putting quicklime into the center. I don't even know what they're firing at anymore. Oh no, both those units. They're gonna get slaughtered. They're completely surrounded. I wonder if they'll make it out at all. I just realised we have a hole in our left side defence. Oh, I think they caught all of the canister then. Are they going to make it? Looks like they are. Alright, well, we'll have to have these guys fall back once we continue the engagements. These cannons are okay. We should have the quicklime hitting the breach soon. We're actually in a really decent position to sort this out, so. Go on, quicklime, fire away. I really want to see it just like melt all of these units. Oh, we're just like stuck in a big old melee on the right hand side. Here we go. They're going straight for the cannons. Oh, never mind. It looks like, are they running away? I don't know. They're still taking shots at point blank. I would get back on these cannons, but the Vargi is still standing in the way. Oh, they've engaged our cannons. Right, time to pull back from that engagement. Oh, this would be a perfect time for some quicklime. It takes so long to reload. Alright, if I can, I need to sneak back onto these cannons. Because we need to put some canister into these guys, but I need these ones more specifically to run away. I'm actually saying that, they're giving us some space. Let's see if we can get back on it. Alright, let's see if we can maybe canister to the right hand side here. About firing up this line. Oh no, the Hindu musketeers. No. Alright, let's move up a little bit on that side. We're going to have to bring these guys back over to the right, I think. As soon as these guys fall back, we'll let them get behind our lines and then we'll open up with our men. Let's just move forward slightly. And we'll let them fire well as soon as they stop. Alright, so we can shoot into the side of this engagement. I might just line up these guys here for the time being. Suppose we don't do more damage with that, but sure, whatever. I'm just going to tell these cannons to fire directly into the back of this engagement. So we can get some good hits. Oh, that wasn't good. I was hoping it would hit this side. I guess we'll have to manually target that. Oh, that'll do. Okay. That's a good hit. That was a very good hit. Alright, I think we've more or less done it. Not many units left. Been a bloody battle, but we're getting there. Let's just put these into normal rounds. I don't know if we can fire all the way through. They've still got quite a lot of horses inside, so we will have to be careful as we advance. I'm just going to enclose all of these men. See about jumping onto those guns. Just shot our man in the back there. Okay. Here comes the cav. Yeah, let's move the cav back. Okay. That more or less finished them off. There's an absolute firing squad here onto these remaining men. Just 4 regiments just constantly firing at them. It's glorious. We are kind of hitting our own guys with a bit of crossfire, but oh well. Let's move inside. I am tempted to just get inside these buildings. They might get targeted by the guns, but I'm just going to do it anyway. Honestly, all of the units to the left can't do anything about us being in the building, so we may as well just occupy all the buildings nearby and maybe just have one unit that's in square formation in the center. Or are they firing at the armory? They are. Okay, let's not get into the armory. Bad idea. Bad idea. Already 47% damage. Any other infantry units we have left? I don't think so. All of them are inside now. So I'll get a unit to just kind of line up across the back side of the flag here. I might have a unit go and get in this house. Actually, I'm going to see what it's like to get into this one. This one's not being targeted, so fine by me. Alright, let's go square. And maybe we just have to charge these guys. Although they are using canister now. Ouch. 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 Looks like you can come on the roof. That's so cool. Like, meanwhile, just letting my men die. This could actually lose us the battle if I'm not careful. We need to get these guys out of the building. Oh, that canister hurts. Ouch. Square formation didn't save us then, I'll tell you that much. I think all of my infantry just died. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. I feel like I just messed this up entirely. Just because I decided to mess about. Oops. Oopsie. Oh well. Should still be able to make this work, I hope. Just need to get our cav to attack their cav. Actually, I could actually move away from that engagement and just put some canister into them. Let's see if that will work. Come on, canister them. Okay, or not. Right, those cav are all dying. Good. We're gonna have no men left to defend this if we get attacked again. That's pretty scary. Well, I guess what we're going to have to do is have our cav move round, use the buildings for cover, and then attack them from the rear. I guess we'll have to do the same for our infantry as well. I don't think it's got to a point where I've had to use my cav in an attack for a while. Them lining up like that is kind of awkward. I wish I could walk in a line. I guess I could do like a... I don't know if it's a good idea. We'll just run. It's fine. Because we can't stand on the flag because they'll just RT us to death. Alright, time to charge in. Let's go. We'll bring these guys in on the other side while we're at it. And should be fine. Once we dismount them from the guns, they won't be firing anymore, so this will allow us to just kill them off. When they start running away, that's victory. Yeah, made that more messy than it needed to be. But, oh well. Gotta give the AI a chance, huh? Funny stuff. Right. 1,200 lost. Probably could have been a lot less. But it is what it is. Let's just fix all of that up. I'm tempted almost to bring the 2 units from Goa to defend that. Because otherwise we won't have enough men. And we'll make sure to be replenishing everyone. So that's Bajapur taken. And that's the capital of Maratha Confederacy under our control. Blimey. Who saw that coming? In one simple turn. Do they have many ships? Not really. Their navies are really small, so... My navy here is probably going to be able to absolutely annihilate them. Continue through our lists. Going to head down towards that unit there. On this side, what do we want to do? We've got a few units to move. They can't move very far. This one can move the furthest. Maybe we just attack the units in the port. Then we move up this army afterwards. Yeah, we should be in reinforcement range of each other, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and jump into this attack. We're so close now to world domination. We've taken every single province in Europe and America, and now we have to do the same in India. And we're not far off. Not far off at all. Let the sun limber. Move those guys back a little bit. Oh, beautiful. Let's just end the deployment. Well, I'm probably going to have to move my general back a bit. And we may as well be attacking their cav if we can. Probably the best target. Oh, here come the mortar fire. That looks really cool. But it's going to do a lot of damage. Oh, it's canister. Oh no, it's quicklime. Oh, what? It was like a mix between canister and quicklime. And the long-range canister. Well, we should be able to defend on the left side, hopefully. I'm not sure if my cannons are going to be able to do anything there. I might just stop them from firing. We were braced for that attack, so that's fine. Just stop these firing, put them onto canister. Alright, we'll put them on fire at will, but I'm going to give them the order to attack specifically. And if we have a spare unit, I'm just going to go deal with the mortars. Alright, beautiful. Those shots actually weren't too bad. And those ones definitely weren't bad at all. Wow, we smashed those Sikh musketeers. There is still another unit of cav we're going to have to deal with. I'm not a fan of how close they're coming to my cannons. Because we're just about to fire again. And unfortunately, they're not running. So, we have to defend our cannons. Oh, never mind. Made up their mind, I guess. We just got to have these guys go run over here. And we lost a few men in the cannons there, but not too many. I might actually tell my guys to go into round shot and fire at the Bargears, because the Bargears could do a lot of damage to my infantry here as they run towards the mortars. We want to try and hit them as much as we can. They're nicely lined up, a good shot through them will kill a lot. There we go, beautiful. I'm just going to go in square formation. Looks like these Bargears are coming from my line infantry. Just got to adjust those lines. Bring these out. Keep charging. Still killing them. Very good. That shot almost hit our line infantry. Okay, we're almost there. Honestly, what I might be able to do, after we kill the mortar crew, if they don't charge into us in melee as well, we might be able to just line up in the barricades and use that for our own defense, which would be quite a fun way to do it. I don't know why, but their artillery crews, like AI artillery crews, always seem to be way more effective than our own. Like, our guys can get, like, love tapped by a line infantry unit, and like 5 men will just randomly die. Whereas in this case, they fight almost to the death every time. It's so annoying. They kill like quite a lot of my units. There was 135 men. You can see that they have killed quite a lot of my men. Very rude. Right, well, let's speed things up. I'm not entirely sure what the AI is up to right now. We just killed their general. That's a good start. Trying to get their flank on over here, but it's not really going to happen. I might just have these units come forwards and engage, and then we can have these come from the other side. Just shoot them from all directions. Alright, those guys are broken. That's good. One more unit to go. There we go. End the battle there for the heroic victory. Not bad. Oh, they managed to get away. Interesting. Well, we took the naval hospital from them, and we're going to make sure that we bring up our other army nearby. Bring up this army as well. Our spy can continue through. Brilliant, that's the majority of our armies moved. There is a couple armies up here. This one can probably attack these guys, so let's go ahead and do that. Yep, we can do it. 2 sets of elephants. But we should be fine. Just got to make sure our guns are firing at those elephants. The big army we have following this one, that's going to be completely unstoppable, because we have the guards infantry in that. We're going to want to just line up like normal. This is actually a relatively nice map for us. It's quite open, allows our cannons to do their work. I just want to make sure that I don't... I'm going to have to put cannons either side, I think, which is kind of annoying, but oh well. Either side of the town, that is. So we'll put some here. Actually, let's do it further to the right. And we can just shift these over. Great, I'll do. And the deployment, yes, they're all on the right hand side. It's kind of awkward. Hopefully we can still hit them over the town, we will see. They do have their own cannons there that we're going to have to deal with. We do have lifeguards though, so we should be able to swing over to the right hand side and deal with them by doing that. Although they are coming towards us anyway, so it's not like a big deal. And we can tank the round shot. Just need to make sure I'm hitting the elephants. I haven't killed any of them yet. Oh, there goes a couple. And this is where the buildings start to get in the way. I guess we could limber them and bring them over to the right hand side, but I'm not sure if I have time for that, especially if some units are actually coming through the town towards us. Well, there go the elephants. They tried to get close, but they're all dead. Okay. Have to move in like so, I think. We'll let them keep firing at the elephants. Yeah, that's fine. They're running towards my cab. And it looks like they are. I'm going to say that unit should run away soon. It's been smashed. See if we can get some good canister in there. That wasn't too bad. I'm just going to charge them after those volleys go through. Frontal charge into bayonets isn't the best idea really, but we may as well use our cavalry for something. That was actually a pretty decent charge. Saying that, a lot of my cav died almost instantly. Might just charge him with my infantry. Alright, see about smashing those elephants. Currently in a bit of an awkward situation, trying to engage those. And the mass of the cav charge did knock quite a lot of the Bargiers back, but didn't look like we got as many kills as I hoped we did. We'll get them in the back, that should make them run. Okay, good. I'm just going to have these ones just charge the Bargiers there, while these guys go run down the guns. Yeah, just charge them. Those Bargiers, they might get the shots off, but it's not going to matter. Charge from both sides. They're going to be absolutely crushed. Right, go on, lifeguards. Kill them off. There you go. Heroic victory. Nice. And that killed the army. Perfect. Got a couple trait gain there. +1 morale in battles. Nice. Mentioned his dispatches. And Malcolm Belcher, brave soldier. Nice. Well, unfortunately, guys, that has been my time. We've had a lot of battles today. We've taken the capital of the Maratha Confederacy. It's been very, very successful. In the next episode, we're going to have more armies arriving in India. We've got to keep pushing through. Probably have this army of Justin Seymour take Lahore as well, unless it's incredibly well defended. In which case it might be a little bit of a struggle, because these forts are much harder to take than the European ones due to not being able to do the, I guess, cannon exploit. Yes. I don't know if it's really an exploit, but there we go. But yeah, either way, our cannon strategy doesn't tend to work, so it's a lot harder. But that's it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.